Hey guys, just wanted to share some quick thoughts on an event that happened within the TCAP community. Uh, a while back, I found out that Saul, one of the biggest sources of To Catch a Predator videos, mainly those that involve the regular interrogations made by Chris, or the extended versions, as well as the occasional police interrogation, and even things like random videos that involve the likes of Lord Armstrong and of relate, to my knowledge, full episodes that were televised. Like the guy's been a huge contributor, especially during 2020, because regardless of your thoughts on that, if you were a TCAP fan, like you were pretty much like revisiting a huge part of history for television, because To Catch a Predator was kind of like a big part of the series of people's interests when it came to seeing Chris Hansen roast these fuckers. But unfortunately, because of how scarce things are when it comes to getting nice looking footage of the show, we're pretty much stuck with just being stuck with with lower quality videos that were put out early in the days of YouTube. Thankfully, we have seen archives from both the raw footage as well as what was shown on TV, but nothing to the same level of high quality that Saul's content would put out naturally. And it's very disappointing to hear that his stuff no longer is on YouTube as his channel got terminated. Now, I don't exactly know what happened. Some would probably say Chris Hansen did it, but I think he's moved on from going after people's videos and taking them down and then terminating their channels. If it wasn't him, then it might be Dateline, which wouldn't make sense because Dateline, sure, they own the footage, but they're not using it anymore. And considering the fact that they're not putting on any reruns, nor are they putting the show up on YouTube for their own channel for any archive purposes, to my knowledge, it doesn't make any sense for them to go after fans who, to my knowledge, aren't making money off of it, but are instead just showing off like history. Because To Catch a Predator is more than just like a show that stops by and then leaves and gets forgotten about. The TCAP community is much bigger than we give credit to, and seeing one of the biggest sources of footage and content that involves the classic segment of Dayline to be gone feels like a major kick in the balls, or in this case, kick in the pants, as Donald Morrison would put it. I don't know if anyone else had any thoughts on it. I mean, Walls is probably busy right now. I haven't seen Fast City for a good while. Joey's TCAP channel has mostly been putting out updates on certain predators, and I can't speak for everyone else. But that being said, the fact that Saul is no longer with us on YouTube is a major disappointment, especially since he was like the one guy that helped make 2020 feel tolerable in a lot of ways because every day it just felt like we learned something new. I mean, I was already delving into TCAP during the pandemic, and to see stuff like a fan like Kim put up all this stuff was just great to watch, especially as someone that has never seen To Catch a Predator on TV. Whatever happens to him, I hope he returns. Though I do fear for the fact that we're going back to the dark ages of the TCAP fandom when it comes to them experiencing uh, videos in channels being taken down. So, whatever happens to those channels, I hope that they make it the best and survive the takedown apocalypse. But if there's anything to go by from what I've learned from the past experience, I doubt this one will get any better.